Hey everyone, this is Reed, aka CarnivorousChef. I'm just letting y'all know that I'm okay. I was in an area that got hit by a tornado. Luckily, I personally did not get hit by any of that, but a lot of people did. So I've been busy passing out food. Now we'll be busy for the rest of this week doing that too. But I made a longer video for my Patreon and member community where I do a vlog. I'm going to take a part of that and put it right after this section just to give you kind of like a story of what happened. Yeah, I just haven't had time to record a cooking video or any type of video really because I've been busy doing this. I hope that's not too disappointing, but I'll be back as soon as possible. It's been pretty bad, and a couple towns over also pretty bad. People died in that town. I have been feeding people the past 3 days, trying to figure out a game plan to be able to feed them breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But so far, it's only been a lunch endeavor. I didn't really know what to do whenever the tornado hit, so I was at the restaurant, sitting in the office, working on the book, actually, when I got a thing on the phone, an emergency thing on the phone, saying my county was in a tornado warning. And, you know, we get these all the time. It's nothing new. We're all very, very used to them. In fact, I don't know many people that have actually been through a tornado in my town. But, you know, we just kind of brush it off for a while. And I'm sitting there in the office with the owner of the restaurant, and he gets a call from another guy that he knows. You can hear the panic in his voice because this guy sees the tornado. He's talking about how he's taking cover and getting in shelter, and that was at 12:16 when he called. I realized it was real whenever that call came in, and I closed my stuff up, made my way to the bathroom up front, which is probably the safest place, but honestly, if we would have got hit, I probably would have been pretty messed up, just thinking about like how the structure of the building is. But either way, that's beside the point. And 6 minutes later, we got a call back from that guy telling us that it's passed, which was crazy. I didn't think it'd be that fast, but I found out later that it was moving at 55 miles per hour. I got a lot of phone calls and text messages from people, even from people I haven't talked to in a while. And yeah, just people worried about it because they mentioned my restaurant in the news, saying it's coming for the restaurant basically. But I'm very fortunate to have been missed by that, but a lot of people are not so fortunate. I didn't know what to do. I wanted to do something, like, because I could feel what the entire town was kind of feeling, just like grief for a lot of loss and just a lot of work that's going to be done. I didn't know the extent of the damage until people started texting me about buildings that were either leveled or just places that were unusable for the foreseeable future. And I wanted to help, but I didn't really know how to help, even though it should have been obvious at that time. But I made a post just saying I can help, I can cook, and I'm strong. But when I was talking to people, most people were just asking for chainsaws, which makes sense. There's trees everywhere. And I don't have a chainsaw, so I just decided to start cooking. I went to all the grocery stores, and they were all closed. The one that could work, the one that could sell me food, they were about to walk out, which I don't blame them. It was upsetting for a second, but I don't blame them for wanting to get out after that. It was crazy. So I just made do with what I had at the restaurant, trying to make as many meals. I ended up making about 100 meals that day, just out of stuff we had in the freezer and just like mashed potatoes.